Hello and welcome back to Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. When we last left off, we had been running a couple of romantic side quests. Actually, let me check something. Our honor, 232, and I don't have specific paladin points listed. Just curious when we might get some of our next abilities. Anything you have to share with us? I don't think so. Alright, so I thought that today was the day when a certain event would occur, but it has not happened yet, so I'm going to quickly do a little stair
This is a little too
close to the end of our weights here.
Your legs are
and this just helps to kind of make some valuable use, waiting for the time to advance. Sorry. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Gotten a chance to explore the majority of the valley at this point. Not a lot of new things to see, but we still have the monastery, which we haven't investigated yet.
There's only a certain amount of punishment you're...
Alright, good. So, we'll only be doing one more day of that, ultimately. We're not going to go into the monastery yet. Everyone has advised us against it to this point, so we're still going to follow that advice. What day is it? 4? Okay. Oh, well. These really go by quickly when you're training like that, I guess. In fact, I think I'll just go kind of waste the day, get some dinner, go to bed, and I want to see if the Domovoi will be back tonight. And I want to see if anything happens if we stay the night in our bed here. Get a single hour sleep just to wait for actual nighttime. And we'll pop down, get some food, and meet this gentleman.
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. But why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just sit.
We were told by these guys that there is a not-so-funny jester hanging around.
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Mordavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "Do you know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." You may as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier.
I sit down here for a meal and order some
soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day, and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married." I know I had an audience when I came in here. Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich. Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Truly a terrible performance.
Gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious or what? Is this an
I can't say I enjoyed talking to this guy, but he is an interesting character.
Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business?
Oh, goodness. See if we can order a meal. No.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro punster. Thank you, thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back.
Alright, let's have a little chat.
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't. I'm staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together.
Not so certain.
Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on.
Alright, it is how it generally feels talking to you.
I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
Alright, seems like that's enough. We'll say goodbye.
Leaving so soon? Good night, and thanks for all the fish.
Tanks for the fish, okay.
He too is a stranger to Mordavia.
Hey, what am I, shredded wheat? If you're talking behind my back, at least have the courtesy to do it face to face.
I don't want to. Okay, let's see if we leave and sleep for an hour, if we can get some dinner or not.
You unlocked. After some...
Hopefully it doesn't just begin the show again.
You get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished with red cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
Always. I'd love to catch her and actually talk to her sometime, but she never stays out long enough to do so. Alright, so let's sleep until everyone goes to bed. We'll just check on the Domovoi.
After some... After some red...
Let's see what time it is. It's still pretty early.
After some...
I guess we'll just do this until we feel tired, essentially.
After some... After some... You're getting...
There we go. Let's see if our friend is here and he wants to chat a
Notice
little more.
the Domovoi.
Good you here. Many things talk about, many things need to do.
Okay. What can we do for you, buddy?
Hero talk good, hero deeds better. You help, Domovoi. Help you, I will.
Let's run through everything
sad
again.
Things in Mordavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help.
Hopefully
Olga
what we
and
did for
Boris
Nikolai
need
was
help.
helping.
The others need help. Even Domovoi need help. You help some. Maybe you help others, hmm?
Alright.
Oh,
Maybe you could tell us what we
Yuri
should do.
very, very sad. Innkeeper Bela very, very sad. Very, very bad thing happened. Not even Domovoi magic can help. Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday, maybe you'll be powerful enough. First help me, then I help you.
Alright, what do you need?
You help Domovoi, Domovoi help you. Not far from inn bad place is. Very bad place. For sure bad place door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open.
very bad place is the monastery.
Domovoi is. Domovoi not alive. Domovoi not dead. Domovoi very dry. Domovoi you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoi.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a very dry Domovoi within the monastery. And luckily we have some rehydrating solution that maybe we can use.
In Mordavia, many strange things are. Some strange things good, Lishi good thing to meet. Forest Lishi lives. Funny fellow Lishi is. Play games with Lishi. Lishi you help. In Mordavia, many undead things are. Some dead things not bad. Only not know they dead. Once dead thing know it is dead, peace it will have. You help good dead thing, maybe good dead thing help you. In
So that kind of sounds like Anna,
many
maybe the
bad
Rizalka.
undead things are. At night, undead walk. From bad dead things, stay away, unless bad fight you want. In Mordavia, some bad undead things not look bad. Rusalka very, very pretty. Rusalka kill you will try. Oh, poor sad Rusalka, killed by untrue lover, now kill others. Maybe you be kind to Rusalka. Rusalka not kill you. Then again, maybe Rusalka kill you will anyway,
Interesting.
Castle bad place. Nobody alive there but monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Someday you go there. Not go there now.
Okay.
Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet, not now. Too dangerous. You die, and no more hero for Mordavia. Soon, no Mordavia.
Interesting. So, Mordavia is at risk of being destroyed.
Bad things soon happen. Bad things soon come. Very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. Great big bad thing. Need powerful hero. Need smart hero. Hero help make very, very bad thing come. Hero help make very, very bad thing go. No hero, then very, very bad thing stay. Very, very bad thing for Mordavia.
It sounds like whatever this bad thing is, we first have to cause it to be generated or arrive or whatever, and then have to somehow defeat it in order to truly help Mordavia.
In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya, I not know. Staff in town, plenty powerful magic, but not know how to use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies.
Not sure who Tanya is, or what's going on with the staff, or what it could do, but it's good to know that ultimately we want to try and chat with the gypsies about it. So that covers everything, so we'll say bye to our Domovoi friend.
You help me, I help you. Many, many ways.
Thanks, Yoda. Alright, so it looks like tomorrow we'll want to stop in on the monastery. We'll have to use some kind of magic symbol in order to get in safely. Otherwise, the door apparently will try and kill us.
You awaken with...
Alright, let's go downstairs. Probably go talk to Honeybones later as well.
It's a typical country breakfast.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's head out. And yes.
Look, he is safely locked away. We should wait a bit to see if the Gravedigger shows up.
Well, there you go.
Igor's missing. That ties it. The little weasel never goes anywhere, for crying out loud.
Yeah, except when he's with that wacko, crazy, cuckoo doctor.
Why else would that gypsy be so darn close to town? He got a taste for meat.
It was a full moon outside last night, I'm telling ya.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Justice must be served, even for that little gravedigger.
Justice? We don't even know if a crime has really been committed. Just relax, go home or to the inn. The gypsy goes nowhere. We can decide what to do later.
But we...
Later, go home.
Let's see if we can find out what's going on here.
Hold it, Flick. Don't you know what a werewolf is? A man who turns into a wolf.
Yeah, when he's sunbathing at night, you know? It's the full moon that does it.
Listen, the werewolf eats children, which don't make him all bad.
Igor was not a child. Hey, Yuri's daughter was eaten by one, huh? No one knows what happened to Tanya.
Oh.
You cannot say she was eaten.
Speaking of Tanya,
What else could
I
have
guess
happened?
now we know who that
I
is.
mean, we have the werewolf that did...
It'll break out of your little trick-or-treat jail and eat us all.
Hans, not one word about Tanya eaten by a werewolf will you make to Yuri. He and Bella have been hurt too deeply. As you are a man, do not open the wounds again. Well, I'll tell you what, you suit yourself, pal. But at least they can be avenged now upon the werewolf!
kind of a different side we're starting to see of the Burgomeister. He's always been kind of rude and aggressive towards us, but now we're seeing a little bit more of a nobility to him.
The Gravedigger's missing!
I mean, we looked everywhere. He's usually under my wife's bed.
We even tried to talk to that quack Dr. Cranium.
That ridiculous doorbell!
At first, we thought he might be lost.
Then we found the gypsy.
The gypsy did it. He toasted Igor.
Yeah, and then he ate him. Check his breath. It smells like Igor.
Poor Igor.
Oh, goodness. Let's hear about the gypsy, huh?
I'm telling you, gypsies are werewolves.
Yeah, gypsies are all tramps and thieves.
Gypsies cannot be trusted.
I think we're fixing to have one less gypsy around here.
Alright. Maybe we'll try talking to the Burgomeister. He's a little more reasonable of an individual.
A gypsy was found right outside the town gates. We brought him here for questioning. Why don't you have a bake sale, pal, and send away for a clue? Everyone knows that gypsies are werewolves.
Yeah, little Igor was somebody's Big Mac, and you want us to just go home?
That werewolf is a danger to us all. Think of our families and our mistresses.
Do you think I would endanger the town by allowing him to escape? The gypsy is securely locked up. He will not get away.
Alrighty. How about werewolves? What do you have to
Werewolves are
say?
mere peasant tales. You want to see a peasant tale, pal? Look, we all know that werewolves are real.
Yeah, I saw the movie. They turn into wolves by the full moon.
They are harmed only by silver in wolf form.
They're allergic to wolfsbane.
There's a poem about it, okay? Even a man who's pure in heart.
And says his prayers by night.
Enough! Enough! It is all hearsay and
Looking forward to
speculation.
hear them recite some poetry.
May become
There
a
we go.
wolf when the wolfbane blooms.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the autumn moon is bright.
Or so the charming legend says.
Alright.
I I am trying to do the job to which I was appointed. I am trying to make certain that justice...
Justice. Justice schmustice, Einstein. Was it justice that little Igor was murdered and wound up the blue plate special?
Yeah, the murderer was caught, and I want to hit him. Let the punishment begin.
I want to hit him.
Right. Dan will have justice.
Am I the Burgomaster or am I not? I have said all that there is to be said about this subject.
What are your opinions
The
on Igor?
Gravedigger was missing last night.
And we matriculated on down to the cemetery to search, see?
Yeah, but we didn't have far to go. Just outside town, we caught ourselves a werewolf.
Yeah, but we found no trace of poor old Igor.
Enough! Igor is missing. We do not know what happened to him.
Does that mean they didn't actually make it to the graveyard?
It is none of your...
Perfect. The Gravedigger Igor's been killed.
And we captured a werewolf.
Listen, I'm telling you, Igor's death must be avenged.
Go home. Just go home, all of you. You do not know the truth yet.
We're gonna make the little gypsy tell the truth, don't you worry.
Yeah, let's see how much lying he does after we take his teeth out by hand.
Dimitri, dude, listen,
Aggressive.
No, you listen, all of you. There is nothing to be done until we know all the facts. Now go home and let me do my job, please.
Well, at least the Burgomeister is trying to avoid that frontier-style justice and, innocence until proven guilty.
The Gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor. He is suspected of being a werewolf and of having eaten Igor.
Let's have a little chat with our good friend, the gypsy, who really did not seem too interested the last time we tried to meet him up at his
The
camp.
gypsy ignores you. The gypsy glares at you.
All right. If we tell him we're going to help.
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence and see his release. The gypsy doesn't seem to believe you.
Well then, go do something instead of standing around talking with everyone.
All right. Fair enough. Let's head out. Apparently the gypsy
It is
doesn't want to chat with
possible
us
that
much.
the Gravedigger is still alive. If you are going wandering outside of town, please watch for him.
Let's...
Calm down.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, Gandhi, but we have waited long enough.
Yeah, he's right. I got first dibs. That gypsy's gonna pay.
That gypsy's gonna make Joan of Arc look like a piker. He's gonna burn at the stake.
Yes, yes. If I cannot find out what happened to Igor before tomorrow, you shall have your burning.
So, that's your, I don't know, hint, I suppose, that you have one day to solve this, otherwise the gypsy will be burned at the stake, which does not go very well for everyone. Let's see if Dr. Cranium has anything to offer. Okay. Come on in, see what he's up to.
I have made substantial progress with my Frankie since your last visit. With the MESS recalibrated, I was able to focus the initial stimulation and have achieved the first traces of independent muscular coordination. See for yourself.
Ooh,
It is not often that ordinary
Little
people
zombie arm
such as
waving.
yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius. I expect that you are feeling especially honored just now.
Oh, of course. Alright, let's say our hellos.
You say hello to the scientist.
I trust you have made some valuable scientific discoveries since your last visit.
Magical ones. Alright, let's tell about Tarna, see what his opinion is of the demons and the leopardmen people.
You regale the doctor with tales of your exploits in Tana.
Oh, that sounds like a truly awful land. Primitive conditions, almost no science. That apothecary Salim sounds like someone I should meet.
I would love to hear a conversation between Salim and Dr. Cranium. The uber scientist versus
When we have...
whatever the heck it is Salim is.
Here you are.
Let's just grab some potions
Here you-
while we're here. And check in on.
Oh, this is a sad ignorance.
Doesn't seem to care too much that Igor's missing.
I named Frankie after one of my colleagues who did some preliminary research into tissue reanimation. My success in this experiment will make me one of the premier researchers at this year's scientific ball.
Tell us about the MESS.
MESS is my patented magnetical electrical stimulation system. With it, I am able to re-establish neuron paths through formerly dead tissue. It also can be a good companion on those lonely Friday nights in the lab.
Not touching that with the 10-foot pole. Alright, let's head out.
You say
Remember to use your...
Alright, so
I am looking forward to the successful completion of my Frankie experiment. My first attempt was a bush I dug up in the forest garden. The operation was a great success.
was it? It died.
Unfortunately, the patient died. I hope to correct that minor difficulty in my new experiment.
Oh, Dr. Cranium, you goofball. Alright, so I think we will end things here, and in the next video we will go about helping the Domovoi that seems to be in the monastery, all dried up, and we will find a way to help Igor and the gypsy. But for now, let's end out at the front gates. Kind of a fun place, why not? We'll end things here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.